All right, so this is the doozy of a problem. I will admit this is a hard problem. As an adult, we're gonna have trouble with this. Like, as adults, we have to think about this. So to me, for a fourth grader, this is very high level. So I'll walk you through it, and hopefully if he maybe would do it over and over and over again, he could get the steps. So we have here, an artist uses tubes of glue to make one big collage and 4 small collages. The artist uses 4 tubes of glue on the big collage. The number of tubes used for the big collage is 4 times the number of tubes used for each small. Each tube contains 3/4 ounce of glue. So they have 2 questions. They want 1 small collage. They need to answer that one first. And then they want 1 big collage and 2 shirts. I'm sorry, 2 small collages. On the test, it's shirts. Okay, so what I tell them to do is just write out what you know. So we know a big collage is 4 tubes. That's given. So I tell them write it out. Big equals 4 tubes. The small, or the second step in the equation, is a little trickier. This one, it sounds like it wants them to multiply because it says 4 times, but it actually wants them to divide because it wants them to figure out what number times another number would give them the 4. So what we have to say is the number of tubes is 4 times the number used for each small collage. So we have to say, what times 4 gives us 4? Okay, so in this case, it's just 1. So this step is division. What times this number is going to give us this number up here, 4. So in this case, it's just 1. So we would say, all right, small collage only takes 1. Okay, so then we go about answering our question. So first, for the small collage, I'm going to move to another sheet of paper because I'm going to run out of space. So for a small collage, we know that it only takes 1 tube, and each tube has 3/4 ounces. So we're going to say 1 times 3/4, and that's going to give us 3/4. So all you're going to do is show your work, and then they want them to explain. So we would say, I multiplied, and then he would describe to me what he did. I multiplied 1 times 3/4 equals 3/4 to get a small collage. Okay, and then he's got to move on and do a big collage and 4 small ones. So figure out for a big, we know 4. There's 3/4 ounces of glue, so times 3/4. So 4 times 3 is 12 over 4. Now, we can't leave that like that because we have an improper fraction. So we know that we should just divide. So 12 divided by 4 would give us 3. So far, for the big collage, we need 3. For 4 smalls, if we know we have 1 tube of paint, for 4 smalls, then when we're going to multiply 1 times 3/4, that gives us, obviously, 3/4. But we're not done because there's 4 of those, right? They want 4 small collages. So we're going to say 3/4 times 4. And so we're going to say 3 times 4 is 12 over 4. And so again, 12 divided by 4 is 3. So what they would need would be 3 tubes for one big collage. And 3 tubes for 4 small. So he would just have to explain exactly how he found that work. So this one is a tough one, but I tell the kids it's only 3 points. Just do your best and try to at least get partial credit. Because if they do mess up one simple little mistake, it kind of messes up all the rest of their answer.